Hey everyone, it's Robert, your Tuesday host. So today's topic is sexual orientation a choice? Now, there's so much controversy on this topic, from religious theists to secular biologists. This topic is such a controversy because there's really no definite proof on either end. In my opinion, however, I'm gonna have to agree with science, obviously. Now, I will be the first to admit that science doesn't have any definite proof of whether or not sexual orientation is a choice. However, there's a lot of data pointing towards the direction of it's not a choice, which I personally agree with from my own experiences, right? What biology and evolution say that sexual orientation comes from a combination of things. It could be hormonal, genetic, or environmentally related. Usually, most scientists agree that it's a combination of all of those three things. However, people who think it's a choice believe that it's simply just an opinion or just something you can choose. There's really no evidence to support their claims, they just say it because that's what they've been taught and told, and they don't really understand it. So I mean, I guess it would make sense for them to believe that, and you really have to be in the situation to completely understand, right? Besides the genetic and hormonal factors regarding sexual orientation, if you look in human history, for example, bisexuality and homosexuality have been recorded all throughout human history. From fiction books such as the Bible, to like the Quran, to Egyptian hieroglyphics, homosexuality has been predominant in human history, as well as bisexuality. Not only that, not only in human history, it's also in animal history as well, if that makes sense. Do animals even have history? I don't really know if animals have history, but it's in animals too. For example, this monkey called the bonobo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Whatever, I'll spell it in the video. Every single bonobo is bisexual. They will have male and female partners. As well, homosexuality exists in the animal kingdom, reinforcing that sexual orientation is not a choice. Because do you honestly think that these animals go out and say, hey, I'm gonna be homosexual, I'm not gonna breed? No, they obviously don't. They don't have the mental capacity to do that. For people who think it's unnatural, it's really not unnatural. Scientists suggest that the reason for homosexuality is to keep a population from not overpopulating. The human race is approximately 7 billion people. 10% are homosexual. Even though 10% doesn't seem a lot, it actually kind of is. And that 10% not populating kind of just, it maintains the population. I know that the human race has been greatly expanding in the past like 100 years, but we're more advanced, we're different than nature. Just kidding, we're all equal. From personal experience, I know I didn't choose my sexual orientation. I didn't wake up and decide to be, hey, guess what? I'm not gonna be heterosexual. Like, no, that's not what it's like. And we should just accept people for their differences. Even if we think they're completely weird. Isn't that what makes us human? Being different? No one's the same. No one. So why judge other people based on who they love? I just think that's a little bit ridiculous if you ask me. I forgot to ask you guys a question. I want your opinion on, do you think sexual orientation is a choice? And also, do you like my hair better brunette or blonde? Bye.